Hey boys! Alright, so we just got in Shin Getter Black by CCS, Dynamic Planning, since 1974. We're going to open this up. CCS, classic CCS, where the box is the shipper. Well, that's what I think. Not a bad idea. Here we go. Limited edition black. Now, underneath this is the styrofoam casing that houses the robot and all the accessories. So I'll bust this out. I mean, at the time, I didn't really have the funds to get this, so I held off. I think overall I paid about $40 more than I probably should have, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. CCS is great quality. So we're going to check this guy out. Every time they come out with a Shin Getter or Getter 1, they always come out with the black version. So here we go. Now when you open it, here you go, boys. Here's the revealing. I also have and did a review on CCS Getter Shin Getter 1. There's the cape. So I'm going to do a comparison on that in a separate video. Here is the blade accessories, the hands. If it's like the red one, he does come with fully articulated hands. The instruction booklet. This is the only limited edition CCS that has come out. CCS is a fairly new company. I would say they've been out for about, let's just say 3 years, right around there. All their stuff has been pretty much home runs. Shout out to London Action Figures. Shout out to my boy, Dr. Robo. Type R Daddy, Ricky, we see you. Ben S. Gokin. All my Robros. Coltron, Mega Thrusters. Robots are art. Hit them up. Instagram. Find these people. All right. Let's get it. Let's get the weight on this boy by pulling it out. Ooh. Boys. Yeah, that's a heavy chunker. This is going to be good. Ooh. How's this for a panning shot? Oh, you can hear the robot charging up. So the head comes on separate. Let me get that here. So we'll get that on. I'm also pulling out the wings, the cape. The whole thing with me is that, you know, they're basically repaints, right? More or less the black and the red. Okay? However you want to slice it. They do have some differences, which is cool. It's not just a straight repaint, which is nice. But whenever I have the black, I always like to put the cape and everything on and, you know, kind of dress him up that way to give him a totally different look, which I like. So, all right, we got the camera going here. Yeah, this guy comes with guns, chains. Look at this. Yeah, I forget how long ago. I did it probably when it came out, the CCS. So there's all battery protectors in here. So let me just adjust this so we can see it better. You saw the tray came with batteries. So I think maybe those are extra for something. And I know the middle part is supposed to come off. Some of these have magnets to turn them on and off. Like the Heat Boys Leonardo comes with a pizza with the magnet inside, so when you touch the head, the lights come on. So yeah. I just have to get a little further back so I can show you guys because it's... Look at this. That's nice metal right there, boys. Nice, nice, nice metal. Okay, let me turn this a little bit. Hopefully the light... My buddy Ben told me that the light was a little low on some of my videos. So Hopefully this fixes the issue here, boys. All right, let's go articulation first. The one thing, I don't know if I mentioned it before, that I don't really care for the Getter Robo about is like these, the things on the top here. These things here are just like, they get in the way. You'll see when I put the head on. It's just, I don't know. The head spikes or whatever you want to call them stick out. They always hit around here. You can't kind of pose them, you know, in some ways. All right. Can he do the splits? Oh, he can do the splits, boys. Okay. We have... So, you do want to be careful. So you don't have any tolerance issues down there. Spinning it around. So, not looking bad. The hips of these ball joints where we've kind of seen them before. And you can tell this thing's quality. A lot of die cast on the inside. Plastic paneling on the outside. It has the same type of Mazenkaiser. You know, I don't... There's the toe articulation. Toe articulation. Nah. I mean, it does feel substantial. You see... Hold on. It has to. Okay. So, the ankles do rock in and out like that. Damn. This is good. It's nice and tight, but that's what you want in a figure. He has... I can remove this. You might need a spudger. The wing backpack goes in. I'm not sure if I'm going to do... I think he can do the, yeah. He can do the wings with the cloak. I mean, I'll check that out. He can definitely do the wings with the cloak. So these battery things, since the battery's in it, normally I don't do it. This review might go on a little longer, but I'm going to light it all up. I'm going to turn off the lights. I'm going to light this bitch up. Okay, we'll keep working up. So this is going to be some paneling on here. Here's another light. So, yeah, some of his thigh paneling. Look at that. Look at that. Add back and crunch. Elbows. Slots for the blades. We'll get it all set up and we'll get going. I also want to show you these. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Look at that, boys. Ooh. Shing. Wolverine. Fucking, this is it. Oh, hold on. You ready? Shing. Oh, it clicks in. Hold on. We're going to redo. We're going to redo. This is like some Batman shit. Oh, those are sharp. Yeah, those are cut right through the glove. Fucking... How do you shoot these out? All right, figured it out. Watch it. Shing. Motherfucker. Shing. 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 That's awesome. And I will do a box comparison. I just have to go back to the warehouse and grab all my stuff. And you get 2 of those gauntlets. Look at this cape. Ooh. Look at that shine. Here's another piece of that scarf. All right. The wings are pretty aggressive. I put the cape on the red one. Again, I'll do a comparison video on that. You know, I don't care for the bat wings on the red one. They kind of go more with the black and the theme, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I like the cape on the red one. I like to, like I said, differentiate them in a way. One thing I did here is be careful. If you're going to have him hold a weapon, do not have him hold it for long, because these plastic translucent pieces here are actually more fragile. So I know not everyone's a modder or whatever. I mean, worst, because, you know, I love these things. So if worst case scenario, if mine broke off, I would just get a metal, you know, peg, something. Let me get focused in. A metal peg or something to that effect to actually, you know, fix it. Nobody would see it. The lights wouldn't work if that was the case. But I heard just don't keep holding in, and I forget who it was, but if you know who you are, thank you for the advice. Don't let them hold the heavy weapons or anything like that for long. They will break off. Good thing is the gauntlets are on his forearms, so I'm definitely leaving those on, and I haven't heard any problems about the back, the wings, or anything else. So again, CCS is great quality. Here is the head. Inside one of the trays, just letting you know that it does come with a spudger, which is awesome. I do have a couple spudgers, but it's nice. These front shin guards come off, and they have a tab right in there. So, oh, here it is. Whoa, boys! The button's right here. I just thought about something. I'm trying to do more, not more, but I don't want to do like a how-to video. I want to kind of just show you the figure, review it, you know, see what you guys think for yourself. I mean, if something stands out to me that's really dumb, I'm going to point it out. Or if there's a company, you know, not standing up. Wow, look at that. Then I'll point it out. But I don't want to drag down with like a how-to video. So I'm just trying to get these done easy enough. Goes in. And this too, man. I like when people at least talk in their videos, so you can put it on in the background. I said that before. That's just a personal thing. A good one for that is definitely David Display's Model Behavior. Because that way you can kind of put it on, listen to it as you go, tune into any key points, or watch the whole thing, or listen to the whole thing. Oh, okay. I was wondering where the button was for the thigh. It's right there. The other one just came off so easy. I don't think I need the spudger for the shin guard. Here it comes. Yeah, I don't know why it just won't come straight off like the last one. Okay, I just bent the knee and it came off easier. So, here you go. Take that out, clean that up after. Light. I should have lit it all up, but you know what? I'm giving you guys a little teaser. Should have did it all at once. Or should I have? Who cares? You guys will be able to see it. I'm going to put the head on now, but I think we might need to put this on. Yeah, we're going to have to put this on. Every Getter so far has been that way. You got to put this on after. There's a little nub connector in the back. This is my first time with this new camera setup, so what I'm going to do is get a backdrop, so maybe my camera will focus a little better on this stuff. And we'll get this on here. I'm just going to put it all together. I'm sure it just layers up, and then I'll show you. Front chest plate comes right off. Another tab. You know what? I'm just going to... Ooh, see? Batteries right in there. Little battery cap back with a magnetic plate on it. We find out how to turn. Oh, there it is. All right, another maybe comment might help. This piece here I just slid in. Then you have this piece with that extra piece on there. So I'm going to assume this came on it. This one I just slid in. I'm going to assume, why else would we swap it out? Maybe because the cape sits down in the neck somehow. So I'm going to keep this one out. And I'm going to try this new one here. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out, but let's just put it back on. Okay? And then I'll get back to it. That little tab I showed you earlier, that little stem goes into that hole. Stop. Sorry. There's two stems I just noticed. There's the stem on the back. Then there's that smaller stem on the front. This smaller piece goes on the small stem. Sorry about that, boys. So I'll get that on. This is well made. So yeah, you want to swap out that little silver chest piece I told you about right here. This triangle piece. Because the cape right behind that goes down in. Alright. Make it nice and tight. It's going good, boys. Oh yeah, look, clip it up there. Okay? Just push up the top, push the top up, make sure, you know, you might not hear a clip or something, but make sure it's nice and tight. Yeah. Alright, a couple little clips. Oh, there's another clip. You might hear a few little snaps, but it's in. Nice and tight. That looks great, boys. Here we go. Look at that detail in the torso area. You can see the mechanics. I mean, this thing's lit up nicely. I'm going to leave the batteries on. Again, not going to leave them in forever. So I'm doing the batteries for you guys. But the reveal will be when I shut the lights off. That's the one part. The lights might be on now. But once the light goes off, then you'll see the real reveal. I can't get over how good this... That looks like candy. And the bigger hole goes on the bigger piece in the back. Oh, badass looking. So, here it is. One of the things that... We're going to go real low for a second, boys. In a minute, okay? It's still coming on. One of the badass things is this cape on the black. I mean, look. Look at how that just flows. You know who else is getting a cape? CCS Gunbuster. Look, you can put the cape up that way. So I love the different positions you can get the cape in. So it's a dual peg, so it swivels, and there's a joint on it, so it can go up, down, whatever. I just wish, I do like it, I just wish there was a way, okay, here we go, to hide it a little better, so it didn't stick out. Okay, that looks good. Alright, I'm going to put the thigh armor on, and keep going. Boom, you hear that click? Nice, satisfying snap-on. Love it. Honestly, I probably should have worked my way up. Putting the stuff on and maybe the cloak and head on last. Alright, that's on. Just because it seems like it would have been a little easier, but we'll work it out. Also, I'll just bust it out now and show you. You get two, I'm going to call it atomic tomahawk. Atomic double. Almost looks like a face. So you get 2 of these. Some chains come with some stuff, and I'm gonna keep going. No fucking way. Look at this, guys. Hold the fuck on. This is crazy. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, is it broken? Huh. No, that's not shaking. Magnet comes off. Huh. Still shaking. What the hell's this? What the hell? What? Guys, there's a chain inside. Look at that. You can do that. You can put this back on. How cool is that, man? Wow, real metal. You want to put it back in, it just drops right back in. Yeah, it goes a certain way, so you just pull it straight out. But just be careful, because when it pulls out, you just don't want to and rip it off. But both of them do that. That's really cool. As you can see in the tray, he comes with 2 shells. So this is the open one here for the wings. And you also have... So they go that way, so you'll get some movement out of it. And they also have a regular one, same exact thing, without these, and that's covered. So, right like this. And then I'm just, oh yeah, shit. I think I have to take off this bottom panel. Let me see. Alright, let me get it on. I'll figure it out. Sorry if I got sidetracked before. I was saying Future is my favorite line. But what it is, they have QC issues on their Getter 1. How, you know, the cape fits on and is molded. Also, another one that has issues is the Ryobot. Sentinel Ryobot didn't get it right. Their tolerances suck. You can barely put the... unless I had a special QC issue one, but for me, the Ryobot cloak sucks, and the Future, unfortunately, does suck. Future's my favorite, but I give and take credit where it's due or don't. So, that's, you know, it's unfortunate. The Shin Getter 1 and I think the regular Getter 1, yeah, both of them by Future are kind of like that. And shout out to my boy London Action Figures. He's on in the background. I'm watching his video. Shout out to him. Support him at Show Z. I get some of my stuff there as well. Just throwing these on now, the 4-on pieces. I'll throw one on camera because it's 2 seconds here. It slides in. You know, it's not 2 seconds. Okay, I think I had him on the wrong arm. I don't know. Okay, I guess I just had him on the wrong arm. Now I'm just going to leave this pushed in for now. Let me get the hands on. I think this will make it a little easier for me to put on. But I didn't realize how Batman... S. Goken did tell me that this is his version of a robot Batman. I guess Go Negai's version of a robot, you know. So that's what this is supposed to be, technically. Oh, got to get the lights on there. But I want to hurry up and try to get this done before the batteries die. I don't think they will, but I don't know why. Oh, the light went off on here. So I got to put this chest light back on.